Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Bobby Witt Jr. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. His split numbers between June and July there. And the pitch. That misses. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Second, the left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Runner on at first with one gone. Nikki Lopez up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Taillon with the move to first. And he dives back in safely. Isbell leads off first with one away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Edward Olivares.
Well, I think he's pressing at the plate right now, chasing the game instead of letting it come to him, Boog, especially with runners on base, runners in scoring position as well. Just 1 run batted in over his last 10 games. So I think they're looking for him to kind of break out of it, come through in those spots, and get back on track to being the player that they all know he's capable of being.
Taillon throws over. Isbell dives back in safely. Ryan O'Hearn stands in here, leaves that one down. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Left-hand batter waits. And a strike in there. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So one left for Kansas City, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Jace Vines.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now Andrew Benintendi.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Andrew
And a
Benintendi.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Aaron Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch stays alive. The 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Grounder might be 2. It's in and out of his glove, and they tag him out.
Batting fourth.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Giancarlo Stanton looks at one outside there. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Righty to the plate. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fifth.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2-0. There's a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
He's been swinging it really well late. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. First offering, misses the mark. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. To the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. That misses. Ball 1. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Olivares in position. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Edward Olivares.
Leading off for Kansas City, the center fielder, number 14, Edward
Tyon back to work. And there's a ball. Tyon He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And the pitch. Swings through that one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 2-2 now. And another ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Righty delivers. Line and a base hit into right. Around first, digging for two. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Batting sixth.
And now it's going to be Michael Massey. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Olivares at second with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. There's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one way outside. Ball three. And that's ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's Cam Gallagher. Line drive, base hit. Olivares around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at one.
Big RBI for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And to the plate for Kansas City, number 90. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Hicks ranging into the alley. Snags it on the run. And there are two down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. So digging in, Kyle Higashioka.
Leading off.
Higashioka having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Olivares makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 9th, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Here's the 0-1. And that's down and away. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The wind of the pitch. Chopped left side. On to O'Hearn. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Andrew Benintendi steps up. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0. The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
For Kansas City, the left fielder, Kyle.
The pitch.
Isbell.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next up for the Royals, Nikki Lopez. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. Yeah, there's the strike. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Isbell aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes on the ground. He steps on the bag and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Ryan
O'Hearn comes up to hit. Foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Man at second. Just missed. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses and a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge is under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. In there for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Judge makes the catch. And that'll do it. Royals lead one. Still tied. 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Judge rips that one. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 46th of the year. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Grounded out his first time.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
Next pitch downstairs.
Rizzo.
Ball one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wide to kick the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Homer number 25 of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
Next offering is down low.
Giancarlo
1-0. Giancarlo
Stanton.
Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Donaldson.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. The 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
It's Aaron Hicks now. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Donaldson at first, one gone. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So first and second with one man gone. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has
that one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. One run is in. Lopez with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second with one away. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit.
Catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares on the move to the right. And puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next.
Falefa.
Grounded out his first time up. That one drilled left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jace Vines gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Brady Singer. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
51, Brady Singer.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
With this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching staff of the following games is a factor. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. That one just misses the outside corner. The count now 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Hit weakly on the ground. Lopez handles. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. On to inning number 4. It's back at Yankee Stadium, and now the DH, Michael Massey.
Leading off for the Royals.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog, and these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now 2 away.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And Witt is out, and the inning is over. Back now in the Bronx, John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Lopez tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Stanton now.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next one misses. And the count is 2-0. Next offering is downstairs. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
3-0 down. And there's the strike. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That clips the corner. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. That's out to center field. Olivares racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Man at first.
Hicks.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kicks and fires. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that will end the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, number 90.
Leading up for Kansas City, the shortstop, number 90.
Here comes the pitch. Out there to center. Can't get there. Base hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. One away with a runner at third. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate. Ball 1 low. And the righty deals. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Nikki Lopez. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Fly ball to right. Judge is there and makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 7-1. Back in New York. And now Kyle Higashioka. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The pitch. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. And here it comes. Stays alive. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is foul back. Two now. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Benintendi up here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. The relay throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Leading off for the Royals, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Kaya back to work. There's a strike. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Going 2 now. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, designated hitter, Michael.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Michael Massey. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 down. And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it is 2-1. Two and one on Judge. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit. First pitch not close. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Adalberto Mondesi coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing third.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Swing and a base hit. Rizzo on his horse around third. Lopez with a relay home, and he's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Josh Donaldson. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and they're on top 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Cam Gallagher.
Cam Gallagher.
And a pitch. Slapped foul. Laced to right center, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Now the 0-1. In the air to left down the line. Benintendi is there. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 90.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 90. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's all for Jameson Taillon. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Wandy Peralta gets the ball now. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 58, Wandy Peralta.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield steps in for the Royals. In there for strike one. Man on second, 2 down.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Runner holds at third. So even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Now batting.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the lefty with the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Royals strand a pair. They're down 7-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joel Payamps. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Here's Aaron Hicks for the 4th time tonight.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one. The wind to the pitch. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Domingo Tapia, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Garrett, a left-hander, also throwing. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next one misses. Now 3-1. The pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory,
and meanwhile that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Connor Falefa now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. Man at second. Stays alive. Torres at second with 2 down. Out to short. On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and they're on top 7-1. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nikki Lopez.
Kansas City, the second baseman, Nikki Lopez.
And here it comes. That's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. On the ground to short. Connor Falefa collects it. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Kicks and fires. Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Edward Olivares. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And now the lefty. That one to first, knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Michael Massey. Hard hit left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Boots it. Benintendi to third. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone's safe.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on him, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cam Gallagher. New arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Loaisiga.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Yoan. Fought off foul. First and third, one down. Next pitch inside, 1-2 to count.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a 1-2. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Connor Falefa. And it's a double play to end the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 2. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Amir Garrett. He last pitched 2 days ago. Bottom of the inning, Benintendi to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is down low. Out towards right center field. Merrifield sizing this one up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Leaping, and it's gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-2.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Another solid power season.
Rizzo.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Now that the designated
2 outs,
hitter,
base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is way upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings and misses. That's the third out. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Back in the Bronx, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto.
Pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Righty delivers. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. Out to short. Tanner Falefa picks it up. He's in there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Number 90 now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One, two now. Stays alive. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Whit Merrifield. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And down on strikes. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. That's towards center. Hicks is there for it. Calls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nikki.
So first and second with two outs. Now it's the second baseman, Nikki Lopez. In there, and it's 0-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum. It just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runs.